Hello everyone, you are back with Suvarov, and today I will talk about something that drives me crazy. The people who know me, they know that the subject we will talk about today is one of the things that really can get me angry. So, basically, we will be talking about rallies and the troops that you have to send into a rally. When you want to know what troop to send, either just check on the chat. For example, I just put here that I want cavalry. Or try to know your rally leaders. Because when they have very good stats in one particular troop, for me it's cavalry, then most of the time people are aware of that. And so if you're aware that I am cavalry, please send me cavalry. So I will be rallying now. And I will put 5 minutes. So I said rally. 5 minutes. And I will be giving a cavalry focus. And so by setting a cavalry focus, I can see that some people will not send cavalry. For example, Cornelio, he sent only cavalry because there is no exclamation point like with the kid. The kid sent the wrong troop. Philippus sent the wrong troop. Prince Frog sent the right troop, no problem. And the kid cancelled, and he resent, and it's only cavalry now, so it's perfect. But here, Philippus, well, he sent some cavalry, but also T7 ninjas. So, basically, the thing with sending the right troop, you will see after we have finished the battle, my infantry stats, they are crap. They are really crap. My cavalry stats are on point. And so, if you send me T7 infantry, they won't fight very well. They could take losses that they shouldn't be taking. During a Spire event, if you send me, for example, full T7 infantry, you won't get points from that because you won't be dealing damage, because my bonuses for infantry, they are not very good. And if they are not very good, I won't be dealing damage with them. So you really want to know your rally leaders better, so you know that, yeah, for this rally lead I need to send this kind of troop. That's very bad. That's very bad. My range is almost worse than my infantry. And so it's a good way, this way here, to check who is sending the wrong troop. This is not a war rally, it's just a camp rally. We'll completely obliterate the level 7, so it's not a problem. But during a war rally, for example, if you are taking on a temple, for example, if the rally leader says, for example, I want infantry, please send only infantry. It's easy. It takes 2 seconds to check the chat for the troop and send the right troop as requested. It will really help all the alliance to follow the commands, because then the rally leader will be able to do the most damage possible because you sent the right troop in needed. If, for example, everyone sends pretty much anything they want, the rally leader will end up like doing a rally with everything in his rally, and it's not efficient. It's really not efficient. A rally, just like a combat march, must be specialized when we are doing war. And so you basically want to only send the troop needed by your leader, by your rally leader. And your rally leader, thanks to this page, will be able to click here on the arrow to send you back, to say, nope, I don't want you, you're messing with my rally. But sometimes, as you can see, we got the names going back and forth. It's a bit of a mess. And sometimes, for example, I want to take Mithrandir away because he joined with the wrong troop. And look, now it's Punisher at the same place. And now it's the kid. Okay, so sometimes you see a name, you want to kick it from the rally, and when you click, it's not the same guy anymore. And you're basically, well, you kicked someone from the rally for nothing. But hey, it's not your fault, rally leaders. It's not your fault. But to be honest, I've been insulted once because I kicked a guy twice from a rally, and he said, "Yeah, I had the right troop." Yep, but it's a mess, and sometimes you don't want to be kicking a person, but you still end up kicking it. So yeah. Also, one very important thing, this thing here, waiting for rally. Do not join rallies when you're far away. Do not join a rally 5 minutes away when there is only a few seconds left. Do not ever join a rally during a challenge spire with joining time over than the remaining rally time. Basically, during the spire, you need to maximize your damage, and so in order to maximize the damage, you need to have the rallies going on and on and on and on. And if someone sends troops like 5 minutes away, while a rally is set on 3 minutes during Spire, you will lock the rally up for 2 minutes. And 2 minutes is a complete round of fight for your rally. So it's very long. It's very, very, very long. And also, for example, you set up your rally with everyone, okay? So set up 3 minutes rally. And someone joined with 5 minutes and you didn't see. for some reason, or you just let it be for some reason, and you shouldn't. After 3 minutes, everyone starts attacking the barbarian thing, and they start dealing damage together, and you are locked in position. 2 minutes later, you are released because the last troop joined your rally, and now you are destroying the enemy, but you're alone. And so because you're alone, you don't get all the bonuses from multiple attacks that you could have got in the case
Η αιωνιότητα ήταν στα χείλη και στα μάτια μας. Η αιωνιότητα ήταν στα χείλη και στα μάτια μας.
So, let's check this rally. Okay, it's going well. Okay. We will first check on the level 8 because I could have a full rally. So I will send it to the Alliance.
Η αιωνιότητα ήταν στα χείλη και στα μάτια μας.
I will tell them and so we'll check nope the battle report quickly. And yeah, as you can see, my infantry stats have nothing, and my range stats have nothing in common with my cavalry. So if you send me infantry, you do lose a lot of damage, and on a camp it's not too bad. It's not a big deal. You should be sending the right troop, but it's not too bad. But during a spire, that's huge damage lost. That's really huge damage lost. So if you have several rally leaders, please check with them what they need for better damage, and they will tell you, and so you can send the right troop to the right person. Just don't send blindly. I know that sometimes you are all in a big rush, but the truth is, if you just don't check and just send, you won't get that much rewards because you are not optimizing the damage you could deal. And then it's on the Alliance, you know. If it was only you, no big deal. It's your damage. It's your rewards that are not very good. No problem. It's not a big deal. I don't care. That's about you. But it's not, in fact. The thing is, the Challenge Spire is about dealing damage as an alliance, and we get a ranking, and we get ranking rewards, and the ranking from being first are way better. So you really, really, really want to be rank 1 in the alliance, or at least score the highest possible, because if your alliance is not in the top, obviously you won't be able to reach the top, but at least to get a good enough ranking. And to get a good enough ranking, you really need to send the right troop. I will be repeating it over and over again. And during war, it's the same. You need to send the right troop. To give you an example about something that happened in Valencia with my former account. We were preparing for the gates and temple. I had sent to the Alliance many emails saying for the temple and the gates, please train T7 infantry. I want as much T7 infantry as possible. Everyone must have this number of T7 infantry. And I was repeating it over and over again. The day we had the battle, I set up Alliance tags and I said T7 infantry will deploy here. And then on the chat I said, guys, we will start with all T7 infantry to join the rally, and if there are still some spots, then we will take in some cavalry inside. You won't believe me, but I didn't have only infantry. Lots and lots and lots of people, even those who were supposed to be very active, they sent pretty much anything and they didn't really care. And that's a problem in this game. People do not read chat, they don't really care. And it drives me nuts because there will be a difference in what you will do. There will be a big difference. And my characters, I can't afford to have a powerful account on all three troops. So my characters are specialized. If you don't send me the right troop, when we will hit, we won't be very efficient. We will take losses, and we may lose because you didn't send the right troop. If you send what I need, we may have a chance. So listen to your leaders, send what is requested, and if you get kicked from rally, don't be mad at the rally leader, because he just did what he had to do. And even if you send the right troop and get kicked away, I just shown you why it can happen. It's boring, but it can happen. Don't be mad with your rally leader. As I told you, I got insulted, really insulted, and bashed over the night for this. Basically, we rushed the temple because everything was nerfed, and an alliance could take the temple by itself, get all the rewards without waiting for the others if they wanted. So we rushed the event. I organized the whole kingdom to do that in just a couple hours. Then we did 2 gates and the temple. And so I kicked a lot of people from the rally in order to have full infantries, and got insulted for that. And the fact is, I was expecting support from some of the officers, and especially a Core 5, and I didn't get any kind of support, because he said, yeah, but we don't care, it was nerfed, so the victory was we were about to win anyway, so it's not a big deal. You could have let them join with anything. In theory, yes, but practically, first off, if you all send range and cavalry to my rally, my stats are very bad in these areas, and maybe we won't take second place as we did. Maybe we'll take third or fourth place, and the rewards are not the same. And also, we are top 2 alliance. You need to act as top 2 alliance, or you need to stop bragging about being the top 2 alliance. Because when you are a top alliance, the players need to act as members of a top alliance. And even though, for example, MSFT is a chill alliance, it's completely chill. It's mostly family. We don't really care about those things. But to be honest, lots of people just pay attention here. Only a few just don't read and don't care. But most of them, they do. And for some reason, as usual, you do a level 7, you have a full rally, you say, okay, let's go for a second one, we do a level 8, and then you don't have a full rally. This will drive me nuts one day. But yeah, basically that's all I wanted to say. It's really not a tutor about rallying, but it's more a discussion about what is required from you as members of the Alliance, how to feel a rally. Either your rally lead has required specific troops and you just send what is required from you. Either you just know your rally leader and you are being nice and you will send cavalry to a leader who is very good in cavalry. You will send infantry to a leader who is very good with infantry. And yeah, that's how you should act to maximize the effectiveness of rallies in your alliance and be considered a fantastic filler. And yeah, pretty much that's it. I hope it helped. So see you in game. Bye bye.